Ready to keep your house cozy and chic after the holidays? Let me show you how to seamlessly transition from festive decor to a stunning winter look that lasts all season. And yes, you see a Christmas tree waiting on Amazon to send our packaging and our storage bins and all the things that we need to get this done, but we are having a snowstorm outside. So right now, everything on Amazon is delayed, and it's the perfect time to again transition from festive decor to a stunning winter look. Come along. Change came here with this wreath. It was on the inside of my door, if you remember, and it doesn't say Christmas to me right now. It says winter. I think it's very beautiful. I could even remove the bow, but I'm not. So let's go inside and check out what else I transitioned to make things cozy. So just a little bit of cleanup here. I've already cleaned the rest of this ledge. You know, I always had a fireplace, and I think that's the one thing that's missing. I mean, I had a fireplace since I was a child. I lived in very few places where I didn't have a fireplace. And so I think that's the one place that I really am missing here. But it was really fun to put my garland up here. And I know you guys saw my home tour video, but it's time to come down. I'm just gonna roll it. And since it's, again, waiting for Amazon to deliver certain things that I can do packing, I'm just putting it for now in a plastic bag. So let's get this wrapped up. So I brought in this vase, and I'm going to leave it on the floor. I likely will find some sort of pedestal to put on it. Just wanted to bring a little bit of the outdoors in. So this is a way, certainly, to keep things very appropriate for the winter. You see how I got this bark here, and I picked these up at Michael's some seasons ago. I've had these in a former home. The long black sticks, though, they came from the branches. They came from Hobby Lobby last season, and I could stand to have 2 sets of these. I'm actually going to go see if I can find any more. Now, the sculpture behind, I just raised it so that you guys could take a look, because I have cathedral ceilings, and so it's going to go in the center up there. And as soon as the tree comes down, I'm going to be installing curtains, and so there will be 4 panels of curtains that I'll show you guys. That's where this bench lives. Love the bench. But as you can see, I'm creating some balance by bringing things over on the other side of the room. And like I said, that sculpture will be up there with curtain panels that'll be installed. So we should take a look at that at another time. But I think that this is a really nice way to transition from, you know, the garland that we had here, but we still have some presents, and of course it is more wintry than anything. So let me know in the comments what you think about that first transition, and then let's move on to the next. Hey there, I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank you for watching and let you know that I post new videos here every single week. So if you're enjoying this content and want to stay updated when fresh episodes are uploaded, go ahead and click that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out. I'd love to officially welcome you as a member of the Elevated Spaces Society here on the Living So Purposefully channel. Let's keep discovering new ideas, leveling up, and creating a life filled with purpose. This beautiful spray, and there are 2 of them. I did have black ornaments, you probably remember, in this bowl, but I thought it would be very, very calm and cozy to bring in some floating candles, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. The bowl needs nothing. The bowl needs absolutely nothing because it's a very special piece, but we are really bringing in the fire and water, so I thought that that would be a nice balance since we have these 2 tabletop fire pits. And I didn't get the butane for it, or whatever it is that you're supposed to have for this, because of our snowstorm. But I think you can appreciate, just how beautiful this is. So this is actually my absolute favorite. I think it's a stunner. It was a stunner when I had the Christmas decorations in it. And now with the very minimal design here. And this concrete table, I actually got this at the at-home store over the summer. The board here, very beautiful. I picked up at Home Goods, and I must be a person who likes the light and dark brown mixture, because I seem to be gravitating to it as I bring more and more brown into my home. But this again is very winter-like, and just the fire and water combination here just makes for beautiful ambiance. And especially in light of the fact that, like I said, I don't have a fireplace anymore. And so this brings in the cozy feeling, and I just love it. What do you think? So here in the entryway is my entryway table. If you remember, Bentley was here, the reindeer. So Bentley came down, and the things that were changed here, basically everything changed with the exception of the backdrop. So I had black Christmas balls strategically placed here on this beautiful spray. It's two pieces together, just like in the living room. And what I did just today is I added these picks. And so don't be afraid to be bold with it if you've got the space. I don't really have a function. This is really all beauty here. We don't put keys here. I don't put anything there. It is really that beautiful marble piece intended to just be a standalone object. And so I bought in my absolutely spectacular candle here, which I probably will get the second one. I didn't get the set. I only ordered one of those, but it's that porous material. I am obviously very attracted to the porous material, because as you can see in this beautiful sculpture, it too is that black porous material. And over here, I bought in just some vases, and to strike a balance, making sure that I had black on this side. And all of these pieces came from Home Goods. Actually, these two came from Home Goods. Very beautiful. And I just laid this to the side because she's a tiny little baby, and we group in threes and vignettes. But this, can you believe that I paid $6 for it? And I picked it up just running into Burlington one day. And it was over the Christmas holiday, and I thought, okay, you're coming home. I love your shape. I love the pattern on it, and I definitely love the price. So just bringing in some of these willows. That's what these are. These are willows, and obviously I must have picked them up several seasons ago because I still had the tags on them today, and I just tucked them in. That's it. They weren't a part of the Christmas spray at all. So transitioning from festive into winter, very winter-like. That's exactly what it looks like outside. And so down here on the second tray, I got a little creative, and I love what I did here. I had these black marbles, this absolutely gorgeous bowl here, very much in tune with all of the fluting that I'm so attracted to this season. That fluting is really trending. And I laid my new vase to the side, and I put it up on my acrylic big book stand so that it gives the appearance of pouring out. And I like the way that turned out. Now, that is a replacement piece, because actually what happened during Christmas is that I attempted to put wreaths on these mirrors that you see here, and they fell and absolutely broke the smaller version of this. And I was fortunate enough to go, because I had picked that up at Christmas. And I had picked that up in the summer, but I picked this up at Christmas, and it's even bigger. So really love it. I love the finish on it. I had it on social media, TikTok and Instagram, but there it is. And I just like what that does for that second shelf. So it didn't need anything else. It's not overdone. And to create a little more balance. And I've said that this is not functional, and that's not true, because actually I keep all things to make my home smell good inside of this absolutely beautiful pearl shell box that I picked up over the summer from Home Goods. I've had this bowl for many, many years. I have no idea where I got it, but I could probably guess Home Goods because I get plenty from there. And so I just put in some potpourri, which it's recycled. Because I use the accent color of silver, I decided just to put a bit of it here. And this beautiful jar here, I picked that up at Home Sense just a few months ago, back in the fall. I don't keep anything in it, but it is very substantial. And I probably will end up putting the remote control in that for my lights up here, if you can see those lights. So I love the way this turned out. So you may remember that on my kitchen island I had two black deer, one white deer, and a vase here. So I had a little Christmas vignette, and I had different place settings, but I went to Trader Joe's and another video, and these flowers, while I think they probably only have a few days left, they are still serving me well. These new placemats, this ostrich-like print. And of course I have seating for 3 here, and I swapped out my place settings. This placemat was here at Christmas. It's so very modern. I absolutely love it. I'm keeping it. And so I'm going to add to this some napkins that are a wheat color. They are a wheat or beige color, and they've got a black trim on them. I picked them up from Amazon, another thing that I'm waiting on to come from Amazon. And so you may remember on the back of my chairs here, I did have swag, so that was a simple matter of just removing them. And so it feels lighter, it feels very much refreshed. And I, even bought in a different layer here. You see that I am layering in. And that, for me, serves as a beautiful change from holiday over to winter. And what I'll do here is I am headed to a beautiful floral shop, and I'm going to replace these with dried flowers every now and then. So I'm looking forward to that visit, and I might take you all along. Stay tuned. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope you were inspired. I'd love to know what changes, transformations, transitions that you made in your home and what you kept over for Christmas. Drop some comments. And until next time, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.